My friends, guitar heroes, Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here to show you 3 quick and effective guitar speed exercises. So, I've come up with these exercises because they're the ones that I feel can take you from 0 to 60 really quickly. And there's a beginner one, and then there's some more advanced pieces here. So here we go. You ready? Let's do this. So the first one you've probably seen before. It's the first exercise in my free course in the first 30 lessons course, YourGuitarSage.com/30. The link for that's below. But basically, it goes like this. It's very simple, okay? Because we want to start off simply. We want to just be able to understand the concepts of fretting and picking at the same time. And it's this 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise. You've probably done this before. If you haven't, you need to, because it's going to exercise all fingers. You can practice all downstrokes or alternate picking, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, on all strings. It's also helpful to bring it back up and then move it up a fret. If you do this, you're going to be covering the whole fretboard. You're not going to be getting bored. If you just play one area, it's kind of like walking around in a circle. So here, you're actually going to go through the whole length of the neck, and you're going to feel a lot better about it. Now, the speed that you do this at is whatever speed you're at. Don't try to be faster than you are. You're as fast as you are. More practice will get you faster, but it's not like running a race where you can just run faster. It's not like that. You got to be accurate. So don't try to worry about speed. Worry about, I feel like Paul Rudd in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Don't try. No, stop trying. If you've seen that movie, it's funny. Anyhow, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about your speed. Worry about accuracy. Speed is a byproduct of accuracy. You can't get fast without being accurate. You just can't. Otherwise, you're going to sound like crap. You don't want to sound like crap. So you got to do that exercise there. Work it up the neck. Okay, now let's talk about a little sweep picking technique. By the way, all these techniques, or at least that beginning technique, that's in the free course. These other techniques that I'm going to show you, I go into a lot more detail in my super course, the Unstoppable Guitar System. Okay, unstoppableguitarsystem.com if you want to check it out. Okay, now let's check this out. So what I'm going to show you here is a sweep picking technique. And I'm just going to show it to you for one chord, which is the major chord. Now there's minors and diminished and all different kinds that we can do here. I was doing major, minor, and diminished just now when I was walking at the beginning of the video there. It's major, minor, I'm sorry, that was diminished. Minor, So let's do one of these, okay? Now the idea here is that you've got this kind of a D major form, okay? Like the D chord, but we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna slide it up to the 12th fret. So I got that. And so the idea here is we got that little triangle there, and we're gonna take our pick and we're gonna sweep across. Now notice I'm not holding the chord going. We don't want that sound, we want individual notes. So what you have to do is you gotta lift your finger up each time. I'm also doing a slight bit of muting here, right hand muting. Here on YouTube, just type in Your Guitar Sage right hand muting, and I'll show you how to do this. Otherwise, you're gonna get that nice percussive sound, right? Like that, and you're doing individual fingertips. So now for this top, and these are all downstrokes, so down, down, down. And now this top note is going to be, you're gonna play that note with a pick up, and pull off. So you're picking that note up, pulling off, okay? And then pick up, pick up. So like this. Down, 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 up, pull off, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And really, we're starting with the 1 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's in 6, right? So that last note there, I lied. You don't play that. You play it the next time around. So like this. And we're starting over again. Now, there's guys that are really fast at this. I don't practice this very often. I'm usually practicing other things, but I practice it some. And so I've seen guys really fly at this. The more you practice it, the better you'll get at it. You can literally, the sky's the limit. I've seen guys move so quick at this. Guys and girls. When I say guys, I mean guys and girls. They're able to sail through these notes so quickly, it's just mind-boggling. So beautiful, right? And you can do this for major, minor, diminished. Again, in the course, I've got all that stuff covered. All right, let's talk about economy picking. Really important bit here. What's economy picking? Well, alternate picking is just strict up and down picking, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, or down, up, 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 down, up. It's just always down, up, always, every single time. But what economy picking says, it says that whatever direction you're picking in the next string is the direction your pick's going to go. Essentially, is what we're saying. So, for instance, if I pick 3 notes on the second string and then 3 notes on the string below it, the first string, well, if my picking pattern, if I'm playing 4 notes on there, well, that's easy. Down, up, and then for the next string, down, up. When our hand is up, it's usually we're doing this angle thing, like I'm being exaggerated, but we're kind of coming at the strings like this. Okay, if you analyze what you're doing, that's what you're doing. You're kind of hitting the strings like this. Because of that, when your hand is up, you have a better chance of not messing up when you're switching strings. Not so when your hand is down, your pick is right here in the strings. Now it's stuck in there, so you got to lift it out again. So, with all that being said, when we have uneven amount of strings, like 3 notes on a string, did I say that right? When we have the uneven amount of notes on a string, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, then what happens is now we're moving to the next string on a down. Basically like this, watch. Down, up, down. So now our pick is stuck in the strings here, in between the 2 strings. So now our choice is to either pull it out, come up, and then approach the next string with a down strum, which is very inefficient. So down, up, down. I'm sorry, if we did that with an up strum. So if we went down, up, down, jump over the string, go down, and pick up, then that would keep us strict to our alternate picking. We don't really want to do that in this case here. So this is what's called economy picking because we're being economical with our movements. And so if we do this, if we go down, up, down, move into the next string, down, up, down. Super easy. The only thing you're doing differently is when you're moving to the first string, you're doing a down pick. So watch this. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Now, why is this? Well, because it allows us, if I were to play this alternate picking as fast as I can, and I'm not a fast guitar player, but I'm going to do this. So that's alternate picking. I can't really play much faster than that, at least without practicing, obviously, practicing more. Economy picking allows me to go much faster. And why that is because I'm not having to jump that string and have to think too much. I'm just down, up, down, down, up, down. I obviously need to practice it more. So you got the idea there. That's a minimal amount of practicing. I don't practice economy picking a whole lot because I'm teaching so much, right? So my friends, those are 3 effective speed building guitar techniques that I want you to practice. Now, if you want more information like this, I've got somewhere around 1,000 videos here on YouTube. You gotta get in the free course, YourGuitarSage.com/30, and I've even got a $1 test drive of the system. You'll have to check around for that because it changes sometimes our links. But try the first 30 and then hit me up later on for that $1 trial offer, I believe, of all the videos. My friends, I'm here to help you. Anybody can play guitar. It is true, but you have to practice. If you want to be Hendrix good, you got to practice like Hendrix did. Otherwise, if mediocrity is totally okay with you, then don't practice much, okay? obviously we want to get better at the guitar. Please let me know how I can help, my friends. I'm on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all those places, so I'd love to help you out there as well. I answer comments here. Please leave your comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this with a friend. And my friends, as always, be kind to all beings. Don't trust the man, and practice your guitar. I'll see you.